Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Miranda and I am Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan. Before we jump into this week's journal setup in my happy planner notes, a few reminders. If you enjoyed the video, please show me some love by giving me that thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate that. Make sure you comment below any tips, any feedback, and I'm looking for some inspiration for my June monthly spread. So any ideas that you have, I'd love for you to share them with me. And last but not least, if you have not had the opportunity to become a part of Team Bella, make sure you hit the red subscribe button below along with the gray notification bell, and boom, just like that, you're a part of hashtag Team Bella. So let me remind you guys of our spread and how it turned out. And of course, I'm working in this for this current week. So let me share with you, this was my doodling. And don't laugh at my doodles because I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my stuff, okay? So don't be laughing at my doodles. Now today is Monday the 20th that I'm recording this video. But I got excited, guys, so I started playing around with other fruits because my topic this week is fruits. So I have cherries, pineapples, and watermelons. So I'll go on and I'll continue to practice until I get to Friday. So I'm going to give myself a check for doodles for Monday. And then for my lettering, I'm practicing the letter B. So not too bad. Hopefully I just do it every day and I just get better and better, and hopefully it turns out great. So this week you guys are in for a treat. I am going to be stamping and coloring with my Crayola Super Tip marker. All right, so I'm going to be using my journaling sticker book in this spread just for the dates and everything. I have a Papermate flare that I'll also be using, and that is just to darken these pre-drawn lines I have on the page. If you're interested in knowing the measurements for the dot grids for the boxes, we have 4 across from the punch side, okay, and they are 16 across, 16 down, and I left 2 rows of dots in between these, and everything is 16 across the whole page. So I'm probably going to speed this part up, maybe not if it doesn't take me too long. I just wanted to do a little something different this week. I've been bringing you different spreads every week. What do you guys think about the spreads? Are you feeling them? Would you like to see spreads with some stickers? Because I have not used really a lot of stickers in my happy bullet notes. So my Happy Joe, you know, we give something a acronym or nickname instead of a Boujo, call it a Happy Joe. I don't know. I'm just talking, just making small talk. But I really love, I will have to say, bullet journaling, which I didn't think I would ever like it because I never thought of myself as a person that's interested in drawing any kind of lines or being so creative to come up with my own types of spreads every week. I did not think that I wanted to do that, but clearly I may not know what's best for me, because this is just, it brings me such calmness and peace, and it makes me feel really good because I think that even though, you know, there have been some imperfections, I'm not perfect, and certainly I would never portray that, but especially with just starting this process, I feel like with just starting this process, I feel like I really have really opened up my creative floodgates, you know, and I like to look around and follow other hashtags on Instagram for other bullet journalers and kind of using their spreads even as inspiration. There's nothing wrong with that. but I just hope I continue to get better and better. I feel like if my doodling skills, you know, get just a little bit better, I'll be able to really make cohesive spreads, because that was my thing. I was like, I want my whole entire monthly spread to go together. So this week, it's going to go together in the sense that I'm keeping the florals that light pink, but I'm adding just a little bit more color to this particular spread. But I think that it's going to be cute. All right. And it's always important to darken up your trace lines. It just gives your spread that completed, that finished look. And you don't want it to look so amateurish with your pencil mark still on there. Okay. And we're gonna come here and do the same things. And we are going to be done. And I messed up a little bit, but I'm not worried about it because I do have a pen that can help me clean up any little mistakes that I make. I mean, I could use whiteout as well, but I like to use the new little pen, the white Pilot. I think it's called a Broad. I forgot what it's called. But don't worry, I'll be grabbing it here shortly, so I'll be able to tell you what it's called. All right, so we're gonna just go back and erase out our ink marks, our pencil marks, not our ink marks. I hope the ink stays on the page because that's what we're trying to keep. Alrighty. All right, so what I'm gonna do, and this is a Uniball Signo, and I think it's called a Broadway. All right, so we're gonna color that. It's gonna dry, and then we're gonna come back and color it again. All right, so that is the first piece of it. All right, so I selected 2 stamps from the Happy Planner Journaling stamp set, and these are some plants and like a plant in a milk jug. And I'm just making sure, again, I'm using my Versaclear ink, and right here in the middle where I left that opening, that's where we're going to put that information. That's where we're going to put this stamp. All right, it's okay. We got a little doubled on that one, but that's probably my fault for trying to be so fancy and stamping 2 things at a time, but we'll get it right this time. The key to stamping, of course, is those firm impressions like that. That's what we're going for. And then I always look to make sure I don't have any extra ink anywhere. So we're gonna put this here. And I'm putting firm pressure, and boom, great. We're all done with stamping, and we're going to grab our alcohol-free baby wipe, and we're gonna clean our stamps. All right. So that is the actual spread where we will place our doodles. And then I'll come here on the back here, and we've got a little shadowing, but I really don't think it's really bad. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw out our, we're going to draw out our boxes for the week. And it's just going to be about 8 down. So that's all we're going to do. And we're going to stamp big numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 here. This completes this bullet journal plan with me. And now I am all set to go for the week of May 27th through June 2nd. And also on the back here, I'm all set up for success for lettering. So remember, the front is my doodling, the back is my lettering. So I'm super excited. I am happy with the way it turned out. I did have some challenges. It was not smooth and seamless, but you know what? I'm okay with that. And I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. So make sure you do the 3 things: like, comment below, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, Bella.